Hello and a very good afternoon, good morning. Welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby. Thanks for joining us this Thursday. And boy, oh boy, have you joined us on a brilliant day, because we have launched our Taste of the Next Level event, where this is brilliant. If you are a Club Inspire member, you get bumped up to the next level up until the 23rd of this month. It is all good. So basically, if for example you are a bronze member, saving 5%, you now get bumped to get 10% off. Silver, you'll now get the 15%. Gold up to 20%. And if you're a platinum member, take a look here. Up until the 23rd, you're going to get 25% off everything that you buy. If you're brand new to us as well, here's the brilliant thing. Sign up to Club Inspire. Off your very first order, you're going to get 25% off, and you'll get your 250 points to get you into that first bracket, to then be saving 10% on everything up until the 23rd. Basically, you will receive all the benefits of the next level of Club Inspire, including your discount and your shipping where applicable. So this is phenomenal. As I was chatting about earlier, particularly if you're a platinum member, it means that you're going to be getting deals like you've never had before, bargains that you've never had before, because you're getting that extra discount. Now, this is all very exciting, of course, with this Taste of event, but our launch day, we bring you something brand spanking new, and we are so excited to bring to you a brand new range from Holland. Now, there was a lot of excitement about this a little bit earlier on when we previewed it on the Wake Up Call, and I'm going to let Sara take you through all of this in just a few moments' time. But here's the thing you've got to look at. I've just explained to you about the excitement of our Taste of the Next Level event. So you've got that in your mind already. You're going, this is unbelievable. I'm saving extra. I'm a platinum member. I'm getting 25% off. I want to draw your eye firstly to here and look at the saving that you're making even before your 25% off. You're saving 25%, over 25%, plus if you're platinum, that extra 25% because you're in the Taste of the Next Level. But hang on a second. What's that there? What's that there? What is that there? Free shipping on this, which means we may as well just be giving this stuff away. Are you kidding me? Free shipping on, well, if you're a platinum member, right, this works out at $53.99 or $71.06. So, Sara on the other side of the studio is picking her jaw up off the floor. Take advantage of this deal, because it's not just free shipping here, it's free shipping on your basket. So if you then decide to grab this, pop loads of other goodies into your basket as well. Take advantage of the fact that you're getting the extra discounts. Take advantage of the fact that you're getting free shipping. There literally has never been a better time to buy. And this is a launch day again, don't forget. And I always say this, on a launch day, you kind of think, well, you should be paying full price. You should be paying full whack because it's something brand new. We're giving you extra discounts and we're giving you free shipping. Sara, I don't understand.
Well, so here's the thing, guys, and a couple of disclaimers here, okay? So I'm going to bring them. It's this side, isn't it? No, this side. No, this side. This side. I'm going to bring that details in again about that Taste of the Next Level. I need to explain, guys. There is not a new level that is going to be permanently 25% discount. Don't be getting excited. No.
That's the platypuses.
That's the Taste of the Next Level. We just felt like it was a little bit unfair that the bronzes got to taste what the silver was like. The silver got to taste the gold got to taste the platinum. What do the platinum get to taste? There's nothing further up. So seeing as we can't give you anything to taste, we're just giving you an extra 5%. So I tell you what, you've got to reward you most loyal customers. That's what we're doing, okay? So just before everybody gets all excited that, oh, we're tasting the next level. You're not. You're just getting more 5% off, right? Now, the whole free shipping thing, okay, that is just on this item. So it's not free shipping on the whole show, it's just on this item. But as Ben said, as soon as you add this into your basket, this overwrites the free shipping. This overwrites the shipping cost on anything else. So if you want to just get this and a couple of tape pens, no problem. You want to get this and fill your boots, no problem. But as long as this is in your basket, you will get free shipping. That's the UK and the US.
Unbelievable.
Will be free shipping on this item, okay? So that is me kind of explaining and disclaiming why we knew all of this. What I do say is, I didn't know when I planned this show, we brought the stock and everything like that, and we did the discount on this item at 25% on a launch item. We did not know that there was going to be the extra taste of event on at the same
Chaos.
time. Right? We didn't plan. So if we run out of stock early and you all complain that we're out of stock, that's because we did not. When we ordered this stock months ago, we didn't know that it was going to be on the extra percentage discount for the Taste of event. So now I've explained everything to you, you all kind of understand. Now, you're probably thinking, well, if this is such a big day, what is the product, right? Let me just tell you, Lee Holland is a fabulous artist. Have a little look around a lot of these samples, or do you want me to bring them in? What would you like me to do, George? I can bring them in, right? So I'm going to bring them in here so you can have a look, okay? Lee Holland is the fabulous artist who's drawn these incredible backgrounds which are made to be coloured. But not only that, he's drawn the backgrounds and then he's also drawn all of these fabulous little characters to add on to them, so you can tell your own story. Whether it's the little mice, we've got little hedgehogs, we've got the little raccoon off to the party there. You tell a different story with every scene and every different character that you add in there, Ben. They are just adorable, absolutely gorgeous. Now, Ben will take you through all the different designs we have and all the different little characters we have so that you can understand everything. But just know that how these are coming, you've got a selection of the background stamps, right? So we'll walk you through all the different background stamps which are coming to you as individuals like this. So there's that gorgeous tree that I was just showing you, fabulously detailed stamp. Then what we've got is loads of sets of these characters, whereby you've got the stamp and the die set to go with them. So you're going to stamp all these individual little characters, use the dies to cut around them, and then these will go on top of all of those individual scenes. So what I'm going to do, before we start and we look at all of those, I'm just going to show you how all of that comes together.
Yes.
So let's have a little look. Oh, I've got the church scene. Have to say, one of my favourite from the collection. I absolutely love this one, right? Brilliant for, you know, if you're wanting to do wedding cards or, well, any occasion, if you want to do anything kind of religious, this is perfect. So watch what I'm going to do, Ben. Bring in just the stamping platform here. Let's have a look. I'm going to pop that church on there. I've stuck this onto these are all photopolymer stamps, by the way. So let's have a little. There's my stamp, and then just need my Noir black ink pad. I'm going to be doing a lot of stamping and colouring today, guys. So we've got some fantastic deals on our tri-blends and illustrators, because you're going to want your brush pens to work in this with.
Yes.
So you're going to stamp these. I will be colouring on later on in the show, but I'll just do kind of a quick one and cut to my coloured version here to show you. So there's the beautiful stamped image.
Brilliant.
Photopolymer, Ben. They're all fabulous quality photopolymer. Yeah. You're going to take this and you're going to colour it in, right? This is some of the colouring that we're going to be doing later. So you've got these gorgeous little coloured elements. So that is the first part of the kind of story as it was. Then the second part of the story are these sets, which are the stamps. So can you see, if I pull this off here so you can see, you've got the stamps and then you've got the dies to cut around all of the stamps.
Love it.
So for example, I can do the little bride and groom, and you can stamp them. You can then colour them in, which we absolutely all will be doing. And then what you can do is you can take all these dies and cut around any of these elements.
Yeah.
So for example, if I want to cut around here, all I do is just come and take the little cut here. So if I take that kind of on its own to start with, just going to hold this in place over there, and it's the same with all the mice, the raccoons, everything. All of these dies, Ben, they're all a brilliant size to fit through your little Gemini Mini.
Fantastic.
So all my crafting I'm going to be doing today, I'm going to be doing in mini form like this.
Love it.
All right? So here we go. So we're going to cut out like your little champagne glasses, the little mice. And I've done all the different ones where I've cut them out. How ridiculously cute are they, Ben? The little mouse. I'll show you how to do this mouse fur effect, by the way, when we come on a little bit later.
Yeah.
The bride, the groom, the champagne, like they're lovely, aren't they?
Yeah.
And then if I bring back in that setup, see, if we're doing the card, Ben, what we're going to do is we're going to have our base card, little bit of matting and layering on there. Then we're going to mat and layer a little bit behind this one, so we create a nice base for this, right? Then we say, right, we're going to put the little bride
look,
here.
build your own little
Lovely,
scene.
isn't she?
Yeah.
And we'll put her little bridegroom. Maybe he's walking down towards us. So maybe we'll have her outside the church and he's walking down towards her.
Yes.
Right? And we're going to celebrate with some bubbles.
Of course.
In the corner.
Yeah.
And do you know what? It might be that you do another one and you tell the story. So in fact, I'll show you when we get to it. I've got another one where I'm going to tell a totally different story here. But if I just show you, I've got a whole card put together. This is not one of my demos, by the way, folks. This is just me giving you a bit of an idea, okay? There is that beautiful scene with the church. These have all been coloured with the tri-blends. I'll teach you that technique later in the show. It just looks beyond cute. But imagine then, Ben, you use the same collection. This is another one of the cards I'm going to be doing later on in the show. And I'm going to be showing you how to tell the story, this time for a christening. So we've gone from a wedding to a christening just by changing the scene that we make. Or maybe it's not a church wedding. Maybe it's going to be an outdoors wedding, and you want to take them same little characters and you want to put them maybe in front of the tree or something.
Love it.
And we can tell a different story, putting that, so all of the characters mix and match on all of the backgrounds, okay? Now, what I'll do is I'll really, really quickly run you through all of the designs. So let me just push this out the way, Ben, right? You all come over there. Right, if you have a little look on the overhead, I'll show you all the different scenes, right? So you've got the scene with the tree in. Then we've got this fabulous scene with the little house in that we were looking at. That's beautiful to colour. We've got the little scene. Now this, I like to call it the little road to nowhere.
Oh,
so you
yeah,
just
like that.
on that little path. And again, you imagine putting the little characters just into you can just put them in the scene however you want.
Oh,
they're just wonderful to do that. Okay, so you've got the little scene. And then the fourth one in the set is the one that I was just showing you with the church. So those are the 4 background scenes that we're going to work with, okay? And then for the actual stamps and dies that go onto it, here is the set that I'm going to be working with. This is like the birthday set, the little raccoon and the little badger, all the people that are coming to the party,
yes.
Right? And again, you get all of the dies to go with each one so that everything is die cut for you. Then you've got the set that's all about the little baby. So there's that little, bringing a present for the baby maybe. You've got the little teepee, the pram. They can be pushing the pram. They all work beautifully well together. And of course, everything there is going to be die cut as well. Love the little bunny. So look how many. This stamp set alone has 6 characters on it, as well as the little teepee and the baby. Then you've got the set, Ben, this is the wedding set. So this is the one that's got the little bride and the groom. Oh, this is lovely with the little raccoon, the squirrel, sorry.
Squirrel, yeah.
Squirrel coming in on the little tree. And then again, all of these die cut pieces to go with it. And then the very, very last one that you've got is you've got here the lovely little set. This is just like the having fun. I like to call this the having fun set, okay? The characters, there's so much emotion and feeling and thought in each one. Now, if you want to just mix and match and you want to just choose, so we've got 4 sets of the characters and then we've got 4 of the little scenes. You can just choose any of your pieces individually. However, if you go for the whole bundle, you are getting that massive 25% saving. We're going to ship this whole set to you for free, and whatever level in the club you are going to get the discount band at the next level above. So there is literally not a better day you could be even thinking about getting this set. So I'm going to get ready to do another demo on it, Benson, as that was just a little quick one. Give me a little bit of a minute to get sorted out, but I've got so much more to show you.
That is honestly like the best thing that we can say about this is that there's never going to be a better day to jump in and grab this. And that free shipping, don't forget, as long as it's on this item. A few of you saying, is that just for the UK? No, for the US as well. That's what we're saying. Particularly if you're shopping with us in the US, you need to have this. If you love Lee Holland, if you love this collection, you've got to have it in your basket because it's this price here. You're saving 25%. If you're platinum, which we know the majority of you are, you've got another 25% off that. That's $53.99 or $71.06. Then it's free shipping, as we said. And of course, if you've got this in your basket, anything else that you pop into your basket, you're going to get shipped for free as well. So it is such a brilliant day to jump in and grab this. Loads of you already just saying, what a fabulous extra savings day. Mary Pat saying, I love this. Loads of love for the characters as well. Isn't it great that we've included like characters that you don't see all the time as well? I like the fact that we've got like a raccoon in there. We've got a badger in there as well. Just so cute. Sue's already ordered the Lee Holland collection. She did it at lunchtime. Left-handed crafter says, I like these stamps a lot. And Susan Elliott saying, I love the little characters. They're so cute. I just love Lee Holland's work. I cannot believe we are getting all the dies to cut the characters. It's an unbelievable deal. On any other day, this is great that you're making that saving. On any other day when you get your normal discount, it's brilliant. But you're getting the taste of the next level. You're getting free shipping as well on this collection. Please do not miss out. Get this checked out. So you've got this in your basket, right? You're going for this collection, so you're thinking, right, I've got my free shipping. Let's take advantage of that and pile up my basket, pile up my cart to the rafters and take advantage of that. So other things you will want into your basket then. The Totally Tiffany collection that we had Gremlins on earlier on a wake-up call. You've got the rotating design board sold out on its own, but we've got it available in this bundle for you. It comes with your magnetic accessories and that Nancy tote bag as well. $39.57 or $46.77 is the deal on that one. But once again, with your next level, you're getting a bigger discount than you would normally get. It's $29.67 or $35.07 if you're shopping with us in the States, and of course your platinum. We haven't got huge amounts of stock of that remaining because it's been flying out of the door. I think that's why we might have had Gremlins earlier on, but it's back. Grab it whilst it's here. Now, the Tri-Blend brush markers, the complete 24-piece collection, $63.99 or $95.96. You can look at that and think, well, hang on a minute, what's that? You're saving 20% already on that deal. However, Platinum members get another 25% off. It is a bit of a joke, Georgina. Well, it's not a joke. We're deadly serious. But the deal that you're getting on that today, $47.99 or $71.97. I truly mean it. I think you're going to see today and indeed right up until the 23rd with these extra discounts, deals that you will not have seen before. If you're in the sort of market for your Tri-Blend brushes, what a fantastic deal. And again, these will work perfectly with your brand new Lee Holland collection. If it's illustrators that you're after, again, this deal is amazing. It works out that you buy 6, get 3 for free. $59.94 or $89.70 is the deal on this one. 36 markers for that amazing price, and again an extra 25% off that if you're a platinum member. Just makes this an incredible day to be shopping with us. And actually, if you're thinking about getting the very best out of your basket because you've got the free shipping, because you've got your brand new Lee Holland goodies in there, how amazing would this textured cardstock look with these woodland creatures? Fantastic. 12 by 12 in all of those gorgeous colours, which I just think are a must-have to go with this collection. Again, you're saving 20%. Platinum members save another 25% on top of that. That is definitely one to get in your basket to take advantage of the free shipping on your main item. Deals like this, I mean, I know we do some great deals here. I think we get a bit blasé about some of the deals that we do, but when we're doing like great events and then throwing in great deals and doing things like this too, these are the days that you need to be shopping. These are the days that you need to be buying. If you don't want to go for this full collection, by the way, just to let you know that if you do spend £40 or $40 on individuals, you will get an extra 10% off as well. But do you know what? Most people are going to say what producer George just said in my ear. Yeah, but I want free shipping and I want it all. So if that's you, grab this now, because I have no doubt that it will be flying out of the door. So nice to see a brand new collection from Lee Holland. Let's see this in action. As always, get your comments in. Let us know what you're loving about this collection. Let us know, what you're going to be putting into your basket to make the most of your free shipping as well. Get in touch on Facebook and YouTube, and we shall read out all of your comments and any questions you want to throw our way too. We shall certainly get those answered for you as well. But it's a great day to be shopping. So don't miss out. Sarah, what are you going to be showing us first?
Okay, so I'm going to go right back to the beginning. I'm going to do one of my favourite elements from the collection, that gorgeous background tree. Hopefully over the course of the show I'll get to do them all. These are more involved demos, they are longer ones because it's one of those ones where you're just going to get lost in the colouring, okay? So it's going to be a wonderful show to hopefully, maybe you're crafting along with me today, maybe you've got some of your pens out, you're colouring, we're having a bit of a nice relaxed show. So I'm going to do a bit of colouring coma stuff as well Ben, just to warn you all.
Oh, yeah.
But because I'm going to be working with the tri-blend pens for all of these, I've decided I'm working with the brushes because they're much nicer to work with. Brilliant day to be buying the tri-blends because they are 20% saving anyway. You're going to get your extra taste of, if you're a brand new customer, you get to sample being a Platinum Plus, a 25% saving today. So awesome day. And they're going to be free shipping if you add them in with your Lee Holland.
Oh,
okay?
yes.
Now, here we go. So if I take out one of these stamps right from the beginning, right? This is the Fabulous Tree. And these, when I say these are made to colour, Ben, this is what's so awesome about these. So, you know, anybody could go out there and just license some artwork and turn it into a stamp.
Yeah.
That's not what we've done here, okay? Lee Holland is already a stamp designer. So he's been drawing and designing stamps that the colouring industry and colouring enthusiasts have been buying for years. So all we've done with him is we've worked with him to commission this collection exclusively here at Crafters Companion of the sort of designs that I know our customers love and are going to love to colour. So when we say love to colour, what I've done is I'm stamping this down with the photopolymer stamp. I'm using our Finesse alcohol proof. Oh, look, I've missed a little bit at the top there. Look, I just hadn't pressed down on it. The ink's still on this. So you just put it back on, press that down, and then that can go over that bit there. That's what I love about these, okay? Yeah. Now, I'm going to let you get in nice and close. So let's get the light green out and start doing a little bit around the trees. So watch what you do here, Ben, right? I'm just going to put around these trees quite a bit of alcohol down there to start with, right? So they're nice and wet. Then we come in with the very, very darkest shade. And because you're working with the brush, we're just going to go right into the edge here. And I'm just laying down that little bit of colour with the very, very dark colour here. So this is what I love about the tri-blends. Everything's all done in one pen.
Yes.
So it literally couldn't be easier. So I'm taking that dark colour first of all. And then we go from the dark, we jump into the mid shade now. And the mid shade goes over the end of where the dark one finishes. So you get that lovely kind of umbre. So you don't see where the dark one finishes and the medium one starts. And then once we've got our little bit of dark in there, we come to the very, very lightest one, go right back over the edge, and you get that lovely ombre from dark into medium and into light.
That's brilliant.
This is the sort of challenging colouring that we're talking about, Ben, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, and it'll all, as the alcohol starts to evaporate there, you'll start to see how the leaves look a little bit more 3D. So I'll move on from leaves and we'll do a little bit on the tree trunk now. So that was with the light greens. So if we move to the trunk, let's get some of the, like the earth browns here, right? So as I'm coming in round the outside of the tree, again, you can come in with the wider brush nib or just do little areas if you want at the smaller ones. So I'm again putting that little bit of darkest colour down.
Yeah.
And then once we've got the dark colour down, Ben, I'm going to then mix to the medium and then to the light. And you'll start and see how we get those beautiful kind of ombres all going on in there. And
just chat to me, because I know people will ask, because we've obviously got the tri-blends, and these are the tri-blend brushes, which I always find difficult to say. There's the obvious difference, you know, the fact that these are brushes and the other ones are pens, but with these you get more coverage, and we always chat about these, you know, great for doing things like fur and doing skin tone and things like that, aren't they?
Well, when you'll see, when we come on to doing the little characters,
yeah,
I've asked for the tri-blends, I've asked for the brushes on, because I wanted to be able to do all the little, I wanted to do all the little fur on the raccoons and things like that, Ben. So once we move on to that bit, you'll understand and appreciate why I've asked for all the tri-blend brushes on here.
Yes.
If you don't own the tri-blend brush, again, it's absolutely the best day you could be possibly thinking about getting hold of them.
Yeah.
Look at that lovely kind of 3D element we've got. But you see how I'm always just using the lovely and moist. We've got loads of kind of ink lay down there. Oh, let's do another little green. Let's do a little bit round the base, right? So let's have a little look. I'm going to colour just a little bit of this path down the side, Ben. And then I'm going to put the green down the side, because I want you to see how working from the wider brush nibs, how much kind of blendability and coverage you get here. Can you see there's so much so much alcohol to lay down, it
Yeah.
just becomes easy to blend. So that, this seamless, that blend, you can't see anywhere where that's been on, can you not?
No.
And I can do the same here, so let's just cut, even though it's a brush nib and you've got that wider focus, I'm just laying a lot of colour down. Here we go, this is what I'm talking about, Ben. So dark along the top here as well, and then dark under there like this. So wherever we would have a little bit of shading, I'm going to put that darker shade coming in there, all right?
Uh-huh.
And then again, I'm going to jump into my mid shade. So notice I'm using like the side of the brush pen so that we get the maximum lay down of colour, and it just makes it a little bit easier to blend from. All right, so I'm blending that all out so we can't see where the dark one starts now.
Yeah.
Then I'm coming into the lightest one and just going over the edge again, and that just gives me that lovely ombre shading. But we've achieved all of that kind of definition and depth of colour because the pen was so broad and deep.
Yeah.
And it's all to do with that pen. And this is the beauty of these pens. You'll see, if you've not worked with them before, trust me, by the end of this show, you're going to be absolutely in love with my tri-blend brushes.
Well, and also how quickly it's all coming together as well. Like Aisha just commenting on like the speed colouring which is going on today. Sarah never ceases to amaze me with her talents. But again, like you just see how useful these pens are, and again how it gives you, especially with this, like the depth and dimension you've got by using the different colours. You've really got that landscape now standing out behind the tree as well.
Well, wasn't it lovely to just do as well? But I mean, look how easy this
Yeah.
was to blend all of this in. This is what I love about these. You know, even if you're a complete beginner colourist, the tri-blends just make it easy for you to work with. And let me just, I'm just trying to do a little bit of all of this image to give everybody a great kind of start point as well, right? So there we've laid a load of colour down, and as the pens kind of, the alcohol ink evaporates, you'll see you get more of that blend. So can you see at the moment, you can see a lot of that differentiation of colour. However, the more I go over these and the more that alcohol starts to evaporate, the more you'll get that lovely ombre. Like if we look up now,
yes,
those,
look how it's blended.
you've got that lovely ombre, haven't you?
Yeah.
So really, really easy to do. Last one I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in, I'll just show you the illustrators as well, because the illustrators are the same sort of idea, Ben, but they are with a little bit of, they're with an even higher level brush nib. So if you love that brush nib, right, you can see here how we can colour all over the background, and you can get that, it's like a beautiful kind of lay down of colour. But then as I'm going along here, what I'm going to then do is, so this was TB2, we've also got like TB3 in the set.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with a little bit of shading underneath here. So it's just a little bit darker, but only the tiniest amount, and then you'll see me blend this right out as well, Ben.
Just amazing to see, isn't it? And again, like Sarah was saying, whether you want to go for the tri-blend brushes, whether you want to go for the illustrators today as well, literally, I don't think there's ever been a better time to get your hands on these. So the fact that you're getting the discount and that you're getting that extra 25% off if you're a Platinum member, and particularly if you're going for the Lee Holland collection, you've opened up your free shipping, you can get these into your basket as well and take advantage of that. It really is a great time to buy. And as I've said, I'm just always shocked on the launch days that we do, that we bring you such great deals on the launch, because I always go back to when you think of things like your smartphones and your kind of games consoles and all these kind of things. On the day that they're launched, they don't bring you like amazing deals. You pay full price on the launch day, but we just come in and we throw all sorts of deals at it just to make it, you know, a brilliant time for you to buy. But look at that again, the colour of the sky, gorgeous.
And then as soon as the ink evaporates, you see, the alcohol, you're left with just that beautiful colour laid down. Same now if we look at the bottom. So I've actually done the whole of that background just so that we can't kind of stay all day and colour everything. But here's one of the ones that I've done, Ben, where I've done the whole of that background. I used the lighter shade this time. But can you see when the base is all evaporated, it looks nice and light. That tree, you can see the little kind of nooks and crannies on it there as it moves through. So that's going to give us the background. So now all we need is some of the little characters, okay?
What card are you using, Pam would like to know?
Nina.
Yeah.
I'm using on it now. I know we're out of stock of it at the moment, but good news is it's due in tomorrow.
Oh, brilliant.
Right, so it means, but by the time it comes through the warehouse, you know, give it a couple of days, but it's going to be with you sometime really, really soon. It's not going to be long until we've got this back in, okay? So there's our background. Let's stamp a couple of these little characters on here now, Ben. So let's have a little look. Should we do the little tree stump so one of them can stand on the tree stump?
Yeah,
So we've got the little tree stump, and then, I love this little raccoon over
yeah,
here.
got to have the raccoon. I love the fact that we've done the raccoons and badgers, not animals that you see that often, I don't think, in
they're
Scouts.
nice and they're a little bit different, aren't
Yeah,
they?
absolutely.
That little badger's lovely as well, holding the present.
Yeah, get the
right?
badger on there.
So we need all of these. So we've got the little, let's put him down there. There's some of our stamps on there.
Yep.
I'm going to pick these up and let's stamp these all down. Now, we're getting questions coming in, Ben, between the differences between the illustrators and the tri-blend brush.
Okay.
So the illustrators are our absolute top premium pen.
Yep.
Right? So these have, like the nib in an illustrator costs more than most other whole pens would, right? So if you're an artist, your illustrator pens are going to give you the absolute top quality. Japanese brush nib, wonderful finish and performance, right?
Yep.
What we're doing is, essentially, you can pretty much get a tri-blend brush for the same price as one of our illustrators almost, because you've got a nib that's not quite the level and quality of one of our tri-blends, but it's certainly good enough for you to do. If you're a little bit like me, Ben, I'm not an expert colourist, if I'm being totally honest, right?
Well, you look like you are.
Well, that's because I've got the right tools and equipment, you see.
I know.
So, but if you are like me and you just kind of, this is your level of colouring,
Yeah.
then I would say the tri-blends are absolutely a brilliant place for you to be able to get that lovely brush effect finish without having to invest in, artist quality, artist level pens.
And the fact that you get the different hues of colour per pen as well.
Yes, the 3 different shades in each one, because
Yeah.
that's what I want to be able to do. I mean, look at this. My tree trunk there looks totally realistic, doesn't it? Or the raccoon. Let's do the raccoons in like the golden yellowy or whatever, right? So let's have a look. If I want to do Roundy's face, for example, you would start off with the deepest shade of Roundy's face here, right? And you can see I'm getting into the nice little levels of detail. Then we go into the medium shade here, and I'm just kind of using that little brush, can you see? We're just blending out the medium shade and then coming right in with the lightest one there so that we've just got a little bit of light on the edge. See how easy that was, Ben?
So tri-blend brushes if you're just kind of getting started then, is that what you're saying?
I would say they're absolutely brilliant if you're just getting started, the
Yeah.
tri-blend brush, yeah. I mean, look there, I'm taking again the dark one and then one of the lightest ones and just blending out a little bit of the orange.
And what about the colour ranges as well? Because there's a question about that. The colour ranges, so in your tri-blend brushes, the same as the colour ranges that you get in your illustrators?
They are. We make all the same colours in all of our alcohol pens, Ben, so that they'll all mix and match.
Brilliant.
So for a lot of you, I don't know if you've got the different colours there for the tri-blends, but you could show everyone some of the colours.
Yeah.
What I will do, before, I just wanted to do one other last, you see me do a little bit of shading there with the brush. I want to do one last technique here on the little badger,
yeah.
right? So if you want to make his tummy look round, watch how we do it, right? You put the lightest colour down first, Ben, or we do his paw while we're on, right? Then what we do is you come right round the outside with the darkest shade. So we're going to make him look, he's going to have a nice rounded tummy. So round the outside with the dark one, and also under his arm, there would be a little bit of shadow, right? Then you come into the medium one. So I'm going to just bring the shadow on his arm down, and I'm going to come round a little bit more with that medium one, but I'm going over the edge of that darker shade. Yep. And then you come right in with the lightest one, give it a little bit of a blend, and you keep going with that. In fact, you know what I really should do, Ben? I should just have another little piece of cardstock underneath. Always have another piece of card underneath, and it helps your ink move a little bit better. So I'm just going round there with the kind of ink, just blending it right round. And what it means is by the time we kind of obliterate out all the alcohol, we end up with a really rounded looking shape. Can you see this? The more I go over it, the more his tummy's starting to form and look a little bit more rounded.
Yes.
Yeah, and his arms just coming along like that. And then while it's nice and wet, right, with lots of alcohol, all you're going to do is you're going to take a few little dots to kind of bring in a little bit more of a feel of fur like that round there.
Yeah.
See how cute they are, right? Really easy to get that kind of effect. Now, I know I've only coloured a little bit of all those characters, but you don't need to kind of see the same thing over and over again, right? What I'm going to do though is imagine we've coloured all of him in. I'm then going to lie the die cut over the top. Little die cut here for my raccoon. Die cut here for the tree stump. And these are all a brilliant size. So can you see they're just going to cut out exactly around the whole character. So you're going to send them through and cut them all out, right, Ben? So we're going to end up, and if I'll show you the ones that I've got fully coloured and completely cut out. Look at this, I've got my little raccoon.
Hey, brilliant.
I've got my lovely little badger.
Yeah.
There he is. But actually the badger, I want to stand him on the tree stump. So watch, I can take the tree stump and then put the little badger as though he's standing on top of it like that.
Perfect.
Isn't that lovely? And you can just kind of build them up a little bit 3D if you want. Oh, I've also got in this set, look, this is lovely. So if I want to take, for example, this and then the balloon, right? So I want to take these, we've got this little set of die cut pieces here, so we can do a bit of bunting. And then once we've got the bunting, Ben, I'm just going to hold that in place, and you can see that. Now I always like to stamp and colour them and then die cut them afterwards. And then we can do the same with the little balloon here. We can stamp, colour and do all of that little die cutting afterwards. So I'm just going to cut these out, and then I've got a nice kind of different shaped card, Ben, that I'm going to put together.
I love the fact as well that these are all going to go through your mini, as you'll see Sarah crafted with Gemini Mini today as well, which is brilliant. And I also absolutely love the idea that you've got the scenes here, you've got like the background scenes and then all of the different characters. I almost feel like, I know Sarah keeps saying like, oh, you can sort of like make your own story with this. I almost feel like you could sit down with the kids and actually like put your own little book together and write your own story.
I'm totally doing it with my kids.
Yeah.
We're going to sit and my kids will absolutely love this, but I can just tell you now, this is so up their street. It's too cute anyway, is what it is. Far too cute.
No, honestly, there is so much in there that you could, definitely do your own little story. All those different characters in there. I just think the possibilities here are endless. And again, I love the fact that we're doing more and more of these now, aren't we? Where you get the stamped image and then we give you the dies to be able to cut them out. So it's like minimum fuss. You can get on with all of the good stuff in next to no time. I love this collection. You guys are loving it too. It's flying out the door. Kathy just telling me that she's got hers, got mine, ordered these. They are so cute. Mary Pat saying, colouring so relaxing, put on your favourite show, grab some markers and you are in heaven within minutes. And again, like Sarah said, you know what, particularly with a collection like this, if you've got kids, if you've got grandkids, of course half term coming up quite soon here in the UK, if you're looking for ways to keep the kids entertained, the grandkids entertained, this is a great way to get them crafting along with you, having a bit of fun, writing your own stories. I just think it is a brilliant collection, particularly today. The fact that you're getting all these savings, free shipping on your main item as well, just brilliant. And then we've got all the different characters in here. We've got the foxes, we've got the rabbits, there's a little mole in here as well. Did anyone see the little mole? Little mole's come out of the ground.
He's lovely. He's coming up from the in the ground.
He's come to join the party from underneath, and he's got a little present. I want to say he's called Malcolm the Mole.
Malcolm the Mole. Yeah. Is that your new friend?
I really like him. He looks like a Malcolm. The little badgers in there as well, and the raccoons too, which we definitely don't have here in the UK, do we? Raccoons, no.
Right, all I'm doing, Ben, is putting some little bits of foam pads on here because I think the foam pads would really make them stand out. So I'm going to have him coming up on there like that. Let's put the tree, so let's put this one flat. Yeah. So I'm going to stick the tree kind of down here a little bit, but then put my little badger guy. I keep wanting to call him a raccoon as well.
He's definitely a badger.
Definitely a badger.
100% a badger.
So I'm going to put my little badger again, some little bits of, just the 3D foam pads are going to stick really, really well. So I'm going to stick him as though he's standing on top of there. So I've got that coming up together. Now I'm thinking this will kind of go across the corner quite nicely. Like that. Yeah, decorated the tree. I'm liking that. So for that, I think I'm going to use my tape pen for this one, just for speed. So tape pen will just get us that kind of going across there. And then you've got that little balloon as well. Remember, I wonder if this little foam pad will fit on the back of the balloon nicely. Yes, wonderful. So I'm going to have my little balloon as though that's gone up all the way to here. And then actually, do you know, once you get to that stage, you don't have to put the characters on the scene. They look lovely off the scene. I think that's quite nice and a little bit different. And you just build that up however you want. You know, I've got another little raccoon here. There's nothing stopping me. If I wanted, I could have another little one inside there. or he could be maybe coming down here to see his little friend. So you might be skipping down the path as it was, and you can tell the story in a different way. So you put them together however you want, Ben, right? So that is all me though. All of these have been coloured with those amazing tri-blend brush. So it just shows you kind of how you can get going and get started with some of these, Ben.
Oh, wow. What a brilliant collection. And again, today's the day to jump in and grab them. On a launch day where we bring you something brand new, you're getting 25% off the price that you should be paying already. Platinum members, as it's our Taste of the Next Level event, get another 25% off. And of course, if you go for this main collection, it is free shipping as well, which is brilliant. And of course, once this is in your basket, it then means that you can pop other goodies in there as well and take advantage of that free shipping. So for example, you might want to pop into your basket today the tri-blend brushes as well, because you've seen how beautifully those work and how you can get the very best out of those as well. You may also want to pop into your basket the Woodland Friends paper pad that we've got for you too, just to take advantage of this, because as I said, this does not come along every day. Let's just quickly show you all of the beautiful designs that you're going to get within the full collection. You can go for these individually, but I think actually the majority of people are going for the full collection, because why wouldn't you when you're getting all of these deals on this event? So you're going to get all of these cute little creatures, and what I love about this is, as I said, you've got the whole collection with dies to be able to cut out your stamped images as well. So cute, your little badger there, there's a little fox, there's Malcolm the Mole, look, joining the party, coming up out of the ground. And you've got things like Best Wishes, you've got things like Spring Has Sprung as well, and so many little other added elements in there. Little tea party almost going on here with the little chairs and the cake stand and the cups of tea. And what I love again is that you can kind of, you know, intersperse this with the different backgrounds that you've got there as well. So you've got that gorgeous little house there. It could be like a little garden shed. You can see how very quickly you can build up your own scenes. And like Sarah was talking about, create your own stories with this collection as well. It's super cute. This one is on your special day, and once again you've got the little mice there. Look, the little mouse bride and groom. He's got his little top hat on. How cute is that? But bells and glasses of fizz and bouquets of flowers. All the dies again to be able to cut out the characters. I suppose this one would sit the best with your little village church, but again, no reason why you can't intersperse, you know, different characters within the different scenes. Use them individually, you know, it's entirely up to you. But the point again here is you've got so much versatility with this collection. As we move on to family time. So again, these are your little raccoons, your little rabbits. This is like the camp out in the garden, isn't it? You know, we've all done that, haven't we? How much fun is that? That's what my daughter wanted to do for her, what was it, her 7th birthday. Just get our tent out in the garden, got all her mates round. They literally had the best time. And that's what this reminds me of. Camping out in the garden with the kids and just having a bit of fun. They've got the little TP tent going on there. And again, you might want to, for that one, use the treehouse that you've just seen with Sarah there. Again, you can intersperse this with all of the different characters, use all of those different backgrounds as well. And then we've got your birthday wishes. Again, you've just seen elements of that with the bunting. Love the tree stump. There's a little badger, look. And we've got all the different creatures there as well. There's Malcolm the Mole popping out of the ground once again. And this is gorgeous, isn't it? That woodland trail. But you can see how all of these work perfectly together, work perfectly individually, and why you need to go for this collection today, because you're saving 25%. If you're a platinum member, because it's Taste of Next Level, you're saving another 25% off that price. And you're getting on this main collection free shipping as well. Do not miss out on this deal today. And if you're going for the deal and you're thinking to yourself, I quite like what Sarah did a few moments ago with her colouring. I really like the idea of getting those tri-blends. Go for this deal on the tri-blends for you today as well, because of course you've got your Lee Holland Cute Character Collection in your cart, in your basket. Whack these in and you're going to get free shipping on these too, because they're in the basket with your main collection. And of course with these 24 pens, but all of the different colour variants. So through your hydrangeas and purples and golds and tans and ice greys and fair skin blends, you can see that you've got the 3 different colours per pen. And look how you can see the different colours But then the blend, as Sarah has been showing you, so simple to get the blend of colour, and that's what these are about. With that brush giving you brilliant coverage, and then in here you can see you've got all of your greens and blues and golds, again showing you the different colours. So you've got your light, you've got your medium and your dark, but then when you see these blended together, it's just going to give you absolute quality each and every time. Again, the saving that you're making on these today is phenomenal, but you're getting another 25% off that price that you're seeing on screen with our Taste of the Next Level event if you're platinum. Wherever you are in your journey, if you're a bronze member, you're saving 10%. If you're silver, 15%. Gold, you're saving 20%. Platinum, 25% off. And this is applicable up until the 23rd of May. So you've really got to be thinking about getting your skates on and grabbing these deals. Something else you need to get your skates on for as well, which I will just quickly bring to you, is the Totally Tiffany bundle that we've got for you, including the ever popular rotating board. This is sold out individually. It is only available for you within this bundle, but it is phenomenal. So many of you love this, loving the fact that it's great for, you know, crafting on the go, great for if you're wanting to do like your drawing, your colouring, your crafting, maybe on your lap at home. 360-degree turnaround on this. You've got your bulldog clip on there as well, which is manoeuvrable to wherever you want it to be. But then on top of that, we're bringing you your magnetic design set. So you've got with that your magnetic mat and magnetic ruler. Perfect again because it works with your board. This literally launched on the 12th of May. All right, so it's pretty amazing that we're including that within the bundle. So you've got two perfect partners there. And if you're saying to me, well, hang on a minute, it'd be quite nice to have something to transport them in. That is where your Nancy tote bag comes in as well. This is a great deal because these two items will pop nice and easily into your bag. As always with Totally Tiffany, you've got so much space within here. If I just pop this in, you've got a little button pocket at the front of the bag. You've got another zipper pocket inside that bag for you as well. And it all pops in absolutely, open the bag up there, and absolutely beautifully. Oh, it normally does. It normally does. Put it in the bag, Ben.
Oops.
What?
Oops.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm making it very difficult putting stuff inside a bag. There you go. All you have to do is just find the open bit, Ben, and then put it inside the bag. It fits in there rather nicely, as you can see. And you've got your little pop-up button at the front there for more space, and another zipper pocket inside for you as well. $39.57 or $46.77 is the deal on that. 10% of the stock has already gone on your rotating design board with your bag, with your magnetic mat included in there as well. Grab it whilst it is available. $39.57 or $46.77, but it is all about your free shipping with the brand new Lee Holland cute character stamp and die collection. Brand new today. You're making a 25% saving plus another 25% saving if you're a platinum member, plus you're getting free shipping on this item as well. So many reasons to shop, so many reasons to buy, so many reasons to take a bit of a break right now and give you time to check out your baskets because you don't want to miss any of the action. Lots more demos coming up with Sarah. As always, do let us know if there's anything that you want to ask, any questions, but now is the time for you to check out your baskets. Take advantage of that free shipping. Pile in as many goodies as you can. Grab this deal, check out these baskets. We'll be back in 2. We've had to make some changes to our shipping charges and we want to keep you informed. With continued pressure on domestic shipments around mainland US, we've had to temporarily increase the cost of our regular 6 to 10 working day standard shipping service from $9.99 to $12.95 and our free shipping threshold from $100 to $125. We also have some really great news to tell you. We've introduced a brand new shipping service called Express Delivery. This is a fully tracked door-to-door service which takes 3 to 7 working days and costs $19.95. This option means you'll get your crafty goodies in your hands sooner, meaning less waiting and more crafting. We're also upgrading delivery services for our Gold and Platinum Club Inspire members who will now receive priority delivery on all of their orders. And if that wasn't enough, we've upgraded these orders to our new Express 3 to 7 day service. Your patience and understanding throughout this very busy time has been amazing. So we'd just like to say a huge thank you and we look forward to chatting to you again very soon.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the crafters' companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty club today and receive 20% off your first order. We'll also give you 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits of joining Club Inspire include exclusive special offers and discounts for Club Inspire members only, exclusive sneak peek previews of brand new product launches, and of course the Club Inspire community group on Facebook, where you can access exclusive content such as downloads, offers and inspiration, and of course you can chat and share your makes with other members. You'll receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro you spend, and the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Welcome back to Crafters TV. My name is Ben Moseby Sara. I've just read one of the most bizarre comments of the day so far, which I might not read out because I'm a bit embarrassed.
Go on, that's funny.
Have you seen it?
No.
It says, Alice says, I would love to see Ben in a sleeveless t-shirt.
In a sleeveless t-shirt. Oh, let's do it right. You asked for it, right, Ben? We need you to get. Do you even own a sleeveless t-shirt?
What do you mean, like a
tank top?
Well, I've got like running vests. If that's what you mean, I don't know.
You know you're gonna have to do it now.
I got a bit red. Right. Well, Alice, just for you, maybe. Just remind me next time I'm in. God, I've got a sweat on. Right, what was I saying before I read that? Oh, yes!
You're supposed to tell them loads of important stuff, Ben, about discounts and shipping, because that's like your job.
Yeah, sorry, I was a bit thrown by that though, thank you. If you have just joined us, a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. You join us on launch day, but before I just get into the ins and outs of your launch day deal for you, which is amazing, it is also the launch day of our Taste of the Next Level event, which is amazing. All of you who shop with us, I'm sure, will know about our Club Inspire. You've just seen details of it right there, and lots of you will be at different points on Club Inspire. Lots of you already, I'm sure, are platinum members, but for those of you who are perhaps a little bit new to us, maybe you're a bronze, maybe you're a silver member, you're getting all of those sort of additional benefits of being where you are in the club. However, this event is all about moving you up to that next level so you can get a taste of what it's like. So if you're a silver member, you can get a taste of what it's like to be a gold member. If you're a gold member, you can get a taste of what it's like to be a platinum member. And like Sarah was talking about earlier on as well, for platinum members, you're thinking, well, hang on a minute, there isn't like a further level up from platinum. But what we're saying to you over the course of the next few days, up until the 23rd of May, you've got the ability, platinum members, to get an extra 5% off. So it's at 25% off if you're platinum. And when I think about how many of you are already platinum members, that's massive savings made for everybody as well. And for those of you jumping up maybe into the gold, into the platinum level as well for the course of the next few days, you're obviously going to benefit from those extra kind of shipping benefits for you as well. So there's so many reasons to be shopping over the course of this event, which, as you can see, is happening until the 23rd of May. The other thing to talk about is the fact that we are launching this brand new collection from Holland, which you are loving. It's the cute character stamp and die collection, which we'll chat to Sarah about in just a second here. But this is a big deal for the fact that you are going to be getting 25% off the price on screen. If you're a platinum member, which we know the majority of you are, you get another 25% off this price. So you're only paying $53.99 or $71.06 if you're a platinum member. But this is the biggie for me right here. On this brand new launch today, on this product, you are getting free shipping, which is immense. And actually, you're also going to benefit from that express delivery with this as well. So you're going to get your goodies nice and quickly. And the fact that you bought this already, right, you've got this in your basket, take advantage, because the fact that you've got this brand new item with the free shipping, anything else that you put into your cart with this brand new launch, you're also going to get with that free shipping. So it's a great day to be buying. It's a great day to be saving. It's a great day to be stocking up on all of those extras. Please do not miss out on this deal. The Taste of the Next Level event runs, as I say, until the 23rd, but the free shipping on this, you've got to be jumping in and grabbing this right now as far as I'm concerned, because there's loads of you doing that as I speak. And fill up your baskets with added extras. You know, if you like the tri-blend brushes, put those in there. As we showed you a little bit earlier on, we've got a wonderful Woodland Friends paper collection which will work perfectly. Get that in there as well and take advantage of this. We do great deals here, right? But it's not often where we do like an amazing event and then all of these different great deals as well. Seriously, you need to be shopping and filling up your baskets right now. Sarah, what have we been doing by combining all of these different promotions? It's unbelievable on a launch day.
Yeah, we just haven't been very organised because they weren't all supposed to happen on the same day. So you're just kind of looking out that they have happened on the same day is all I can say, okay? Now, have a little look at some of these samples because what I want you to do is understand Lee Holland's artwork. If you missed me explaining this at the top then, okay? Lee Holland is a very acclaimed stamp designer. So he draws beautiful imagery that is made to be coloured, stamped and coloured for those of you like me who love to do this, right? Now, he does the background stamps, but then we've also done these beautiful background stamps with the little characters to go with them. So you can be stamping out the background piece and then putting all of your own characters on to tell the story. So whether it's like, you know, these little guys that are all coming to the party and bringing the balloons are on there, or maybe it's like this one and it's somebody who's just had a new baby and you've got the pram on there with you. If you want to do something like the wedding design, where you've got the little couple getting married and the little squirrels coming along, they've got the congratulations. Honestly, they are absolutely gorgeous, Ben, but even if you don't want it, look at these, right? If you don't want to use the backgrounds, how gorgeous are these as individual elements? So can you see, this is like one of our triple easel cards.
Yeah.
Just with some of the lovely backing papers that we do with the little characters on there as well. There's your little Morley friend.
Yeah, Malcolm.
How cute is he there? But then, or this one here, with the aperture on their slimline cards are all the craze at the moment. Beautiful slimline card with the little characters in, all off to a little party.
Yeah.
Aren't they cute? But they're not using any of the background pieces. This one here, not using any of the background stamps, just a gorgeous new baby card with the little TPs are all the rage at the moment.
Oh, yes, aren't they?
Gorgeous little TP at the bottom. So it just shows you, I wanted you to all understand a little bit more about Lee Holland. For anyone who hadn't heard of him, very, very acclaimed. I mean, I'm in a Facebook group with where fans of his artwork, that's how I came to find this, where fans of his artwork are all there. We've had other stamps drawn by Lee Holland, always some of our most popular stamp designs, and that's because we're a big colouring company. So you all have oodles of these amazing pens we do, and you want something gorgeous to colour with them. So here we go. What I've done, Ben, is I've started off, I've just stamped out the little kind of shop design that we've got. I've loved this. So they're all photopolymer stamps. You're going to ink them up, stamp them out, and then I'm just going to show you how we can get like a lovely bit of background. So let's have a little look. I'm going to take some different kind of shades of green on this one. Let's have a look. I do like a bit of alpine green, right? So watch, if I want to colour the tree, this is why your tri-blend brush is so amazing, Ben, right? So I'm going to start off just with lovely blend of the green all over the background, right? So we're laying down a big solid base of colour to get ourselves started, right? Then what you can do is you can come in with your deeper ones and just put some of these little bits of deeper shade of colour because we're working with all of those kind of brush nibs, Ben.
Yeah.
So we're putting a little bit of work down there from the brush. So we've got detail in here, but what we want to do is we want to then kind of blend it all out. So can you see where I've got different elements of the tree together? I'm wanting to blend them all out. So I'll start there, come in with some of the medium shades, and I can be blending those medium shades right round so that we get lovely kind of depth and dimension in the type of the tree. You're getting light and shade in any of these, right? Because you don't want your tree to look flat. And then once we've got that down there, Ben, and I'm just kind of going quick here just to give you a little bit of an idea of how this might be. So I'm not going to do the whole tree, but I'm going to do little bits of it. And then again, you can come back over there and just blend out. Can you see the background there? So it starts to look like, I mean, I'm using that lighter colour, which is the base that we put down. But by coming over with another layer of colour, look how much better that looks. So this is what flat colouring would look like. This is what your depth of colour kind of all looks like in there. So it just shows you how you can be getting that looking like a genuine type of tree, right? Should we do the same here with the little house?
Yeah.
So let's have a little look. I'm going to get the brown grain here. So let's imagine the depth is coming from this side along, right? So what I'm going to do is anywhere to the right hand side, so to the right of the house, you'd have a little bit of kind of shade in there. So I'm going to put the depth in there. To the right of the, let's have a look down here. I would have a little bit of shade in there. And then I'm going to put the shade coming up with that brush nib, you see. I'm going to come down the edge here, Ben, and then I'm going to put a little bit of shade in here. It's so much easier working with the brush nib. And then also right underneath any one of these, I would have shade underneath here. So I'm adding the kind of depth of shade first of all, and then I'm going to go back over with the lighter colour, and you'll watch as the pen starts to evaporate, you'll see all them colours kind of come into life with each other.
And I know a lot of you say, oh, you know, Sara is like an expert colourist and she makes it look so easy. I mean, Sara is obviously brilliant at what she does, but I truly believe that when you've got a collection like this, and there's so much out there, particularly like with the Colour Me Happy shows as well, you've got the ability to be able to become very good very quickly as well. So I think that's the point for those of you going, oh, you know, well, Sara's an expert. She's very good at what she does, but you can get to this level very quickly, can't they? Sorry,
you know, that's nice of you to say, Ben, but I am not the expert colourist in this business. You know, we have proper colouring teachers in this business. You know, Leanne is like the uber expert of all of us. So you'll see Leanne here. You know, you've got Jan's an expert colourist. Fiona is one of our big expert colourists here at Crafters TV. These are the people that I learnt from, Ben.
Yeah.
All I'm doing is teaching you, if you've got the right product. So can you see there, just by going over and over, I'm achieving that lovely blend and depth of colour there. Look at that. I mean, you can see how we've got that little bit of a shadow. Do you want to see if we do the same on the eaves of there or whatever, right? Let's get a little bit of little bit of purple, should we? Nice bit of hydrangea.
Oh yeah, why not?
Here.
Why not?
So if I've got like a little bit of hydrangea, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come again, light colour all the way up here, right? So I'm taking my light ones on first, Ben. Then I'm going to come with the deep brush. Let's go with the mid colour first, and I'm going to take that little bit of. Can you see the light shade? I'm using that flicking technique with the brush. Yeah. And then I'm going to do the same from the other side. I'm going to flick it from the top downwards into the medium shade. And then I'm going to come with that very, very dark one and just flick a little bit of that colour in there. But because we've got a lovely bit of alcohol in the base, you can see how we can get the shading from the flicking, but without having done any of the, you know, the hard work as it was. I mean, look at that, isn't that fabulous? And you can get that lovely kind of shading on there. I do go into my own little world a little bit when I'm colouring. I think you all know that. Now, I'm having a right faff on here, Ben, because I'd normally have me rotating design board
I've got it over here.
However, you've got it over there.
Do you want to borrow
it? So, yes. So you go. Do you know what? We've generally got a spare one down here. I'm going to bring mine up. Watch the difference this will make to all my colouring once we get on here.
No faff-ons with the rotating design board.
Right, rotating design, but do you know what I could have done with that magnetic base on here to hold that in place? Actually, it would have been even better.
Do you want the magnetic base as well?
Go on, have you got it?
I have, yeah.
Well, I tell you what, you show them, and I'll get on with me colouring, because it's more important that everyone can see. Yeah, I can do the colour, but look, you'll see the difference that having this will really make, Ben.
Well, no faffing about. Basically, yes, you have got your rotating design board in this deal. Sold out individually, so it is now available, as I say, in this great deal, and it is all about just making life, what was the phrase you used? Faff-free. Do you know what I mean?
Free.
The fact if it is colouring, you know, if it is kind of crafting on the go, as I always mention, I love the fact that Debbie Fisher uses this for her board games as well. So it's really going to be so super useful for all sorts of, you know, not just craft. But you've got your little bulldog clip on there as well. Love the fact that that's, you know, that comes off so you can move that wherever you want it to be on the board. You can take it off if you want to. And the fact that you get your two-piece magnetic set as well. Again, 9 by 11 in size, so works perfectly with your board. You've got your ruler included in there too. So it just makes life so simple for you. Got all of your measurements on there too. And again, this only launched, I think, last week. So the fact that you're getting within this deal is amazing. And then you're going to get your Totally Tiffany Nancy tote bag included too. So those all fit in there perfectly for you. Great the fact that you've got more storage in there as well. I just think that is a really cool bundle. So many of you on the socials chatting about the rotating design board. Rhonda saying it is one of my favorite tools, not only for coloring, but using it as a base for my Gemini as well. Lots of you chatting about the great deals that we've got on the shipping too. But if you want to go for the rotating design board collection, details on your screen there now, $39.57 or $46.77. And of course, if you are just joining us, it's our Taste of the Next Level event. So you're getting 25% off every price that you see on screen if you're a platinum member. Let me just quickly show you the boards as well that you're going to be getting with the Lee Holland collection. And by the way, if you're looking at that, if you just joined us thinking, what's that free shipping? We're giving you 25% off the brand new Lee Holland collection. We're giving you 25% off if you're a platinum member because it's the Taste of the Next Level event. And we thought, well, if you're platinum, where can you go from platinum? We'll bump you another 5% off until the 23rd. And then you're also going to get free shipping available on this item as well, which means if you buy this item, anything else that you pop into your basket, you're going to get free shipping included with everything else which is in your basket with this deal. And it really is a gorgeous deal for building up your own scenes. As you're seeing Sarah using there now, that little flower boutique looks so cute. And the fact is, nice big large stamps that you can get your tri-blend brushes into, your illustrators, whatever it is, your choice of pen. You're going to have so much fun with these, making your own little scenes with all of the cute characters that we've got in here, from your badgers to your raccoons to your squirrels and your moles. And we've got scenes for all sorts of occasions there. That church scene you're just going to be using time and time again. I mean, how cute is this little set with all of the characters, the little mouse and mouse bride and groom. We've got the little champagne glasses and bouquets of flowers. You've got stamps included and all of the dies to be able to cut out those characters as well. You've got here, I think this one is my favorite, the family time. It's almost like a little family sort of like camp out in the garden really, isn't it? With the little teepee there. You've got your little pram in there as well for new baby cards. There's all the dies to be able to cut out the stamps. And again, the size of these characters, perfect if you want to use these in conjunction with your penny sliders. That tree stamp is phenomenal. You know, these are just great bases for lots of other characters that you might have within collections already at home. And again, as we've already seen, the characters you can use individually. You don't have to use these with all the scenes that you've got within this collection. Take these out and use these as little individual items for all of your cards and projects. Again, Birthday Wishes brings you all of those cute characters, all of the dies and stamps to go with it. And that price today for your platinum is $53.99 or $71.06, and free shipping as well on this item, which means get this, add in all the other goodies that you see on this show that you love, and you'll get free shipping on everything within that basket. There really has not been a better time to shop. And what a great way to kick off your Taste of the Next Level event today. Absolutely amazing. Just a few comments coming in. Helen says, very cute stamps. I love them. I'm loving this show. Oh, Helen says, I'm in a plaster with a fractured foot. So you're keeping me going, and I've got a purple cast. Well, sorry to hear about your fractured foot, but I love the fact that you've chosen a purple cast. Amazing. Adoring this collection, says Sarah K. Hello, Sarah. And Pamela saying, oh, I love the Colour Me Happy shows. I always learn something new. Sarah saying, my favourite little character is a little badger that looks like it's jumping and dancing. And Myra said, I've got the rotating board and I love it. Makes colouring so much easier. And you can see how much fun Sarah's having over there and how faff-free it is because she's gone quiet. You see, I've been chatting away. Now she's got a rotating board. She's got her pens. She's got her Lee Holland collection. She is an absolutely in her element. And look at what she's done over there whilst I've been talking. That's phenomenal.
No, this is the one I'd half got ready earlier. Ben.
Oh, you could have kept that quiet, Sarah.
There is absolutely no way I would have got all that finished in this time. But look what I'm doing. I'm adding a little bit more depth around. So if I wanted to put a little bit of shadow, for example, I'd have a little bit of shadow behind the house. Look at this. I've just put a little bit of deeper shading in here. right? So we put a little bit of blue behind here and maybe round the tree like this. And then once you've got that colour, then you come back in with your lighter one and then just bleach all of that dark colour out. But we've still got the same colour in the background. So look how fabulous that was to be able to do this, Ben, right? And again, that rotating design board just allows you to get in there and do that. So look at that, I added just a little bit of shade. You kind of can't even see it there. A little bit of shade behind the back of the tree as it was. Now, I've coloured in the background. I've also coloured in all of the individual little characters, right? And I just did that little dotty technique that I was showing you on the little guy down here. So watch what we're going to do now, okay? We're going to come and we're going to rough cut all of these to start with. And then we can do all of the individual cutting on here as well, right? So watch what we can do. And actually a really nice technique if you wanted, where's that kind of nice light blue, right? If you want, you can just go around all the outsides here. So if we didn't want to see like a white edge around him, look, I'm just going right round with the blue. And then that is going to kind of cut off as it was with that edge piece. And then he'll match in with the background. Do you see, are you following what I mean? Yeah, I'll show you in a second. So again, I'm going to come right round with this. I've done right round the bottom with the blue, but I'm just taking off. Sometimes, I mean, if you're anything like me, I don't like having the little white background around them. So I think this is just a lovely way to kind of totally obliterate that white background. It gives them a little bit of grounding, doesn't it? Stop looking like they're floating. So there's my little badger as well. And then, do you know, I'm going to put a little bit of blue around here as well. And can you see it, because it's the brush pens, it's so much easier to do that with, Ben. I mean, look, I'm not being careful here by any stretch of the imagination. I'm just kind of going all the way around the outside. It doesn't matter if I go over a little bit of the other colour, because you're not going to notice that because they're like an alcohol-based pen. So you can see there I've got that lovely little bit of colour. Get all that around the bottom there, and then we can do the die cuts around this. So, for example, that piece there, I just take this, lie this over the top then, little bit of the tape, and then we're ready to do our die cutting. And I'm just going to send it through and die cut all of these lovely little elements.
Yeah, and the great thing is, again, if you have just joined us, you will notice probably lack of electronic machine on the counter where Sarah is, because normally you have one of the bigger machines in.
I do.
Actually, all of these, you put in through the mini today, haven't you?
Every one of these stamps and dies in this set is all going to fit through, whether it's through your Gemini Mini, whether you're working with the MIDI, but they're all going to fit through there, absolutely no problem.
Mary Lee saying, once you use a rotating board, you'll wonder how you did without it.
Did without it. I know, that's exactly the experience I was having right there, right then.
Yeah, I ordered 6, says Mary Lee. 6?
6 rotating boards?
6 of the, it says 6 of the, yeah, I suppose it is for family and friends who wanted mine. They're absolutely brilliant. There you go.
I've lost one of my dies, Ben.
Oh, which one you lost? Oh, you've just gone on top of it.
A little fox. I've just gone on top of it,
I think move it to your left. I think it's underneath. No, it's underneath the board, I think. Oh no, it's not, is it?
Oh, I don't know. Never mind. We might not have a fox on this one, because I'm not cutting him out.
Okay.
Well, I'm not cutting him out by hand, is what I'm doing. There is no way I would ever be cutting any of these out by hand. That is miserable. I mean, that is just miserable, Ben.
Nobody wants that, do they? Like Nobody wants that. They want to get straight to the fun stuff. That's why you see, with these collections, we bring you all of the dies that you need to be able to get your stamps, so you're not hanging about. No faff.
The fun stuff is all of the colouring. That's the bit that I really enjoy, all of the colouring. Look at these, they're coming out lovely, aren't they? And it's just kind of making life a lot easier. Yeah. I mean, if I had to sit and cut that one out there now, have I got the die off for this one?
You wouldn't be bothered, would you not?
No, there's my little guy. No, he is. He's here. I got him out ready.
Oh.
Oh, Ben, do you know, I'll pick it up in a second. Right, come on, let's start putting the card together. I'll start putting the card together, and then I'll start getting tidied up, and then I'll start coming across all my gear, right? So, let's have a little look. What I'm going to do, Ben, is I'm just going to start putting the whole card together. So as long as everyone can see what I'm doing, they don't necessarily need to be able to hear me twittering on, if that makes sense. Well, not that I Twitter, you know, I say really interesting stuff.
I'm saying nothing. It's normally me that does the twittering on, isn't it? That's what you say normally.
Yes, you do. Yeah. And then I'm like, Ben, stop twittering on. I need to crack on with me demo.
Yeah.
It's all right, as long as they can see me.
Well, it's fine. I've just got a few more comments. I mean, you guys aren't twittering on, obviously. What you say is very important, not what I say. Molly saying, this set is, I love this, adorbs.
Adorbs.
Hashtag adorbs.
I like that.
Yep. I'm getting more into stamping and colouring with tri-blends. Very fun, and the results are so professional, even for someone who is a beginner. Well, that's nice to read as well, Molly. The fact that you're sort of getting into it, but you're feeling that you're getting like the professional results, and that's what we like to hear. That's what I think a lot of our collections do here at Crafters Companion. We give you the tools, we give you the bits and pieces that you need to get them to you, so you can start using them to make it look like you've been crafting and die cutting and embossing or colouring for years. We make you look professional.
Awesome.
Well,
Yep.
yeah, basically.
That's our job. Make you look really, really good.
Yeah. Jennifer says, I love the idea to colour around the stamp in blue.
Yeah.
I hate the white as well. So, yeah, so it kind of just gives it a bit more, like you say, grounding, doesn't it? It kind of makes it sort of pop a little bit more off the page. So a super little tip. And as we said, someone mentioned it earlier on. What day is it today? Thursday. Yeah. So tomorrow, Colour Me Happy. If you're looking for more tips with your colouring, whatever pens you've got or pencils that you've got, plenty of hints and tips tomorrow. And indeed, if you subscribe to us on YouTube, you can go back and see all of the Colour Me Happy shows. And actually, we'll be seeing this collection tomorrow as well with our Debbie Robinson, bringing you some more ideas with it. She's in later on as well, by the way, on our cart load.
Oh, big show today.
Debbie Robinson, I'm just putting it out there. Mystery bags. There's been a lot of hoo-ha over the last few weeks about mystery bags. Because there's been some very big cart loads recently with mystery deals and mystery bundles, and all of you will know about the famous Sara cart loads. And then I think it was Craig who then got in on the action, going, well, hang on a minute, if it's like, goodie bags and mystery bags, I want to do it. And then of course after that we had Jan last week saying, well, hang on a minute, if there's mystery, why can't I have mystery bags on my cart list? It was Jan. And then this week Debbie Robinson is like, right, it's mystery bags for everyone else, I'm doing mystery bags. So we've got mystery bags coming up on Cartload later on. £10, $10, £15, $15, £20, $20, guaranteed to get inside your mystery bags, double the value of what you're paying. What's in the mystery bags though, I hear you cry?
What's in the mystery bags, Ben?
Not telling you.
Probably not a bad thing. And Debbie has just been through and decided, and because she kicked up a little bit of a stink,
Yep.
Debbie's just been and decided she's having what she wants.
You will not want to know, Sarah.
There's been a little bit of a
Yep.
been a little bit of a hoo-ha about it in the office as well. I'm being
I'll
honest.
listen. I'll tell all because Sarah will probably be doing other stuff. So 7 o'clock, you and
Sarah
I.
is. Sarah's busy over on HSN's Facebook page at 7 o'clock.
Even better, you and I then 7 o'clock. It's a date. Sarah won't know. I'll tell you what's inside those mystery bags. We'll have a good delve in whilst the boss ain't watching, so it won't matter. For those of you who saw Wake Up Call earlier on, you'll also have a sneaky peek already. But later on, 7 o'clock, you and I.
She gets away with all sorts, Debbie Robinson, doesn't she?
Pretty much, yeah.
Nobody likes to say no to her.
No.
No, well, that's good on Debbie. It's like she's working for our customers. That's how it feels to me. Like she's working for
Really?
you guys.
Whoa.
So, right, here we go. So, a couple of little gems on there, Ben. I've added that together. I think that's come out
like
really
a little
cute.
scene that you put together. It's really
Nice.
cute.
And this is the thing, you tell your own little story with them.
Yeah.
That's what I love about all of these. And I've built this around the bottom. Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
So, right, here we go. Let me have it. So there's the card that I've just done there. I've still got more demos to come, Ben. But every time the idea is you're going to be using, basically you're going to be telling your own story. I guarantee now every card you do is going to look completely different.
What I will say as well is this is a great day to get this collection, saving 25% plus another 25% if you're platinum with our Taste Of event, and free shipping. Basically, you go for this collection today, you get free shipping on it, and you're thinking to yourself, well, hang on a minute, this is super awesome. Free shipping on an item which is only going to cost me $71.06 if I'm shopping in the US, or $53.90. This is brilliant. I'm going to use this free shipping and pop other goodies into my basket. Great idea. Why not pop in your tri-blends? The tri-blend brushes that Sarah has been using, these are phenomenal. The fact that you're going to get the 24-piece collection, and of course, as you've seen with these, you've got that gorgeous brush there for unbelievable application, but then within each of the different pens, you've got those 3 different hues, those 3 different blends, if you like, light, medium. It's on your elbow!
I found the die! There it is.
Dear,
no wonder I
dear.
couldn't find it. Right, we found it, guys, don't worry.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, the great thing is nobody ever dares tell us off because I'm the boss.
As I was just saying before I was rudely interrupted, you've got the different hues, the different blends within each of the pens. So again, you can see on our little chart here, all the different colours that you're getting, the different blends that you've got within each of the pens, but then once you've blended them together, how beautiful this looks. It just makes you a complete professional straight off the bat here. And the fact that you've got 24 colours within here, 3 blends per pen, that gives you, I suppose, 72 colours within this collection. And once again, if you've used these previously, you might be thinking to yourself, you know what, I want to buy these for a friend, I want to get these for, you know, a family member. It's a great day to be able to buy these because you're saving £16 or $23.99. You're then getting 25% off that price that we're showing you on the screen if you're a Platinum member. And if you buy these today with the brand new Lee Holland collection, you're going to get free shipping as well, which I just think is a brilliant way to go. So a perfect partner to go with your Lee Holland collection. The rotating design board that we've got on the show is proving really popular. The fact that you get that magnetic design set with it as well, with your mat and your ruler as well, just makes this, I think, even more buyable. Perfect partners, perfect for crafting on the go, perfect for kind of no faff crafting. I really like that phrase that Sarah used a few moments ago. It's absolutely perfect for that. And what I love about this is the fact that we only launched the magnetic set back last week. It works perfectly with this collection. The rotating board, by the way, has sold out individually. It's the only way that you can get it is with this collection. But again, if you're into your colouring particularly, this is absolutely perfect. 360 degrees, and it's a nice, solid, sturdy piece as well. So again, crafting on the go, when you just perhaps want to take your crafting into the living room, you don't want to be in your craft room, you want to sit with the rest of the family, it is absolutely perfect as well for that. You can take your little bulldog clip off and have, you know, total craftability with this, and all of that comes with your Nancy tote bag as well. Fits in your goodies perfectly. Great for, you know, popping all your bits and pieces in if you are now thinking of going out to visit friends. Bit of crafting, you know, with friends at home. Maybe as craft classes begin and start up again, you're going to need something like this. $39.57 or $46.77 is the deal on this. You're saving 10%. Another 25% comes off that if you're Platinum, just up until the 23rd. Fantastic deal. If you want to go for the magnetic design tool set on its own, details there for you. So if you've already got the rotating board and you just want to go for that individually, details on your screen there now of that. $12.99 or $14.99 is the deal on that. Again, Platinum members take off 25%. It's amazing. Now, I mentioned, so you might want to pop that into your basket for your free shipping. Another perfect partner with your new Lee Holland set is the Woodland Friends textured cardstock. This is great because, of course, you think about all of the different characters that you've got within your collection there. How great are the colours going to work with that collection? 230 GSM here. You've got 36 sheets within this collection. Love the textured design on here, double-sided too, and all of these great colours are just going to work perfectly to allow you to create some great projects with your Lee Holland characters. That is $15.99 or $19.96 if you want to go for that today, saving 20%. Another 25% comes off that if you're Platinum. So again, if you want to get free shipping on that, pop it into your basket with your Lee Holland goodies. I mean, these have got to go in as well. I know it's one of those shows again where you're going to say, Ben's telling me to buy everything. But I honestly, I don't think you can sort of turn down this deal. And the fact that you're getting free shipping, you think, well, actually, that's perfect to go with it. That's perfect to go with it. I'm not going to be paying the shipping because I get free shipping with that. These are all going to work perfectly together. I think Ben's talking a bit of sense for once. Only for once. If you want to go for the Lee Holland collection, brand new, $71.99 or $94.75, saving 25%, saving an extra 25%, and free shipping. Details at the bottom of your screen for your tri-blend brush markers as well. I'll tell you what, let's give you some time to check out your baskets because we've only got 35 minutes to go. More demos to come with Sarah. Also, we'll be needing your votes as to what you think the demo of the show might be. That will be coming up in just a little while as well. And keep those comments coming into any questions that you want to fire our way. Anything that you want to let us know about these collections as well. Actually, I can see some lovely comments coming through. Let us read those comments in just a few moments' time. Right now, this is your opportunity to check out your baskets. You'll miss nothing over the course of the next 2 minutes. So stuff in baskets or carts needs to get checked out now. Take advantage of that free shipping. Check out those baskets, and here's some information whilst you're checking out. We've had to make some changes to our shipping charges, and we want to keep you informed. With continued pressure on domestic shipments around mainland US, we've had to temporarily increase the cost of our regular 6 to 10 working day standard shipping service from $9.99 to $12.95, and our free shipping threshold from $100 to $125. We also have some really great news to tell you. We've introduced a brand new shipping service called Express Delivery. This is a fully tracked door-to-door service which takes 3 to 7 working days and costs $19.95. This option means you'll get your crafty goodies in your hands sooner, meaning less waiting and more crafting. We're also upgrading delivery services for our Gold and Platinum Club Inspire members, who will now receive priority delivery on all of their orders. And if that wasn't enough, we've upgraded these orders to our new Express 3 to 7 day service. Your patience and understanding throughout this very busy time has been amazing. So we'd just like to say a huge thank you, and we look forward to chatting to you again very soon.
Hi, I'm Sarah from Crafters TV, and I'm here to show you how you can get the best deals and shop while you watch during our shows. The best way to watch us is always on Crafters TV. So head over to our homepage and go to Crafters TV Home, where you can see all of our shows, plus exclusive offers, and even shop while you watch. Now, if you want to get involved and comment along, you can head on over to our community pages. Come say hello, ask us some questions, and chat along live with us. Or you can watch us on YouTube. Simply head to our Crafters Companion YouTube channel. Got a smart TV? You can even airplay our shows direct onto your big screen or stream us live through YouTube. We're constantly adding new and exciting shows to our schedule, so don't forget to check in. It's never been easy to have us in your living room. It's always fun here at Crafters TV, so come join us as we create every day.
I really, by the way, well done to those of you that checked out your baskets. Loads of you did just that during that little break there. But this collection is just so lush, isn't it? And as I say, I did, little known fact, I did write a children's book, which I keep meaning about putting out there and getting, like, you know, published and stuff. I wrote it a few years ago, but I just think, like, this is one of those collections where really you could have, you know, such a great time with this, because you get the kids and grandkids involved. You've got all of the different scenes, you know, all of the different characters within here to literally, like, let your imagination run wild, you know. Create your own little storybook with these. There's enough characters in here. Love this little shaker car, by the way. There's enough characters in here and enough scenes in here to be able to do just that, like rainy day crafting, coming up with the, you know, the scenes, coming up with the different characters, writing the little story as well. I just think this is absolutely phenomenal for that. And you know, at this price today, hours, days, years of fun with this collection. I really love it. I love that the previous Lee Holland stamp collections that we had, but this one I think is just so super cute and so much versatility. He captures
emotion well, doesn't he, Ben?
Yeah.
Like on the little faces of the characters, he just captures the innocent emotion really well, I think.
And that's why, again, I think they're so super cute for you know, writing your own stories. You know, just, I mean, there's so many finished samples here. I could go on forever with these, but we need to sort of start showing you some more demos
even
and show
just
you
the
how you can use.
background.
Yeah,
Look
absolutely.
how great they are to colour.
Yeah. You know, but then again, when you add the little characters on, I love the fact that you can build these up, create your own little
That's like
scenes.
the Magic Faraway tree for me.
Oh, I
that was
love
my
those
favourite book when I
Enid
was a kid.
Blyton.
My boys love it as well. I read it to them now. The Magic Faraway tree. That's all I could think of when I saw that one.
My daughter read that. Was it last year? What's he called? The guy that Spoonface or something? Moonface,
Moonface.
not Spoonface. Spoonface. moon face. But yeah, you know, and it takes you like a trip down memory lane. It evokes those memories for you as well. And how great is this? You're going to be getting the kids and the grandkids going with this collection too. I love it. But enough chat from me. Let's get back over to Sarah and see another demo. What are you going to be showing us in this demo, Sarah?
Right, come on, I'm going to do that one where I love it. It's the little road to know. It's like the winding road out to know. It's fabulous to colour.
Amazing.
So loads of you, incidentally, I just found out in that break, I've gone for the tri-blend brush today. Loads of you. I'm amazed. I didn't know there was that many of you out there that didn't already own them. If you ask someone who maybe has the other tri-blends, trust me, the brush are going to be a fantastic addition into that collection. Now, what I've done with this, Ben, is this is a brilliant one to die cut as well. So you can use any of your, you know, your nesting dies.
Oh yeah.
So what I would do is I'm going to stamp and colour it, and then after I've stamped and coloured, I'm going to show you how I've got one that I've die cut as well. Oh, do you know, these have been lovely just to prep the show. Now, Debbie Robinson sat outside all afternoon today crafting. She's had an absolute whale of a time, and everyone from the office keeps coming past and saying, "Is this your job, Debbie? Is this what you're calling work today?" And she's got this big smirk on her face. We were at the cafe together getting a cup of coffee earlier, and she was like living the dream. Right, here we go. Oh, look, I've put a smudge in the middle of there. So do you know what we're going to do, Ben? We're going to pretend I haven't, and there's a perfect one that I've done.
Look at
how
that.
How have I got a little smudge in there? I would have just turned it into a bird, mind you, and nobody would have ever known the difference, right? I don't know why I've put it on there, because where I actually want it, Ben,
rotating board,
is on my rotating board.
Yes.
So let's have a little look. I'm just going to, this is why you need the magnetic base, Ben, because you want to hold this in place. I sometimes use a little bit of tape on the back, but it's not quite the same, is it not? Right, here we go. I'm going to start right in the centre, and I'm going to just colour all that background in with the blue, right? So just the blue all around here to give us the kind of sky as it was. And I'm coming all the way down here. And what I'll do is, once we've got that lovely base of colour, Ben, I'm going to show you how you can add a little bit more depth on here. All right, but put the base down first. Don't worry about if you've got like a little bit going over the edges of those trees, because we're going to be able to bring all of that out a little bit later. You're going to kind of obliterate it with one of your other pen colours. So don't worry about being too precise. So there we go all the way over the background, and then just see, I always worry that when I put the colour down like this, Ben, you can see the brush strokes in it. However, the beauty of the alcohol pen is you won't, once that alcohol evaporates, you absolutely won't see any of those brush strokes in there. So trust me when I tell you as well, and you'll see it in a second when it starts to evaporate, you'll see that difference coming out. So there's my background colour. Now I'm going to do, should we start off, let's do the path, right? So I'm going to start off with the path. And I'm going to start off with like the earthy browns, okay? Now this could be sand, or it could be water if you wanted to make it into like a little stream coming down there. But I'm just adding the darker colour all the way around the edge here, right? So I've got that darker shade, Ben. And I'm going to start with the colours first. So I'm going to go with my dark one, then blend the dark into the medium. So can you see, the whole idea is we don't want to see where the medium starts and the dark ends. So you're just blending all that through. And then I'm going to do exactly the same with the lighter one. This is the tan. So I'm coming right down the middle with the tan. Now, can you see where we've got a little bit of a harsh line? Yeah? This is where your brush nib's going to come into its own. Because what I'm going to do is, now I've got a base of alcohol, I'm going to use that brush nib to just put in a little bit of shading all the way along there. So there's my medium shade, right? And then here's my dark one coming in. But because we've got this nice wet, I keep saying wet, and I don't know if wet is the right word. I bet Leanne would be shouting at me if she's watching me show today, right? But it's like wet with the alcohol.
Yeah, like
so you've got that lovely wet base on there, and it just gives you a really nice finish. So let's have a little look. I'm going to bleach out this with the lighter colour now, and then once we've got that lighter colour in, Ben, that lovely nib, then I'm going to go into the medium and then into the darker one again.
I've just seen a comment come through, lots of congratulations for Clarice, who's part of our CC family, saying, hey, all my new granddaughter Evelyn just arrived into the world, and today is my grandson's first birthday. Had to share this awesome news with my CC family. Well, Clarice, many congratulations from us as well. What a brilliant, brilliant day for you. just stunning. I love it when you share all of your news with us. It's amazing. From birthdays to anniversaries to new arrivals. And it does. It feels like, you know us, we know you. One big happy family.
I tell you what I saw yesterday on Facebook, which I absolutely love.
Yes.
So one of our customers, his sister, has made her a mug. And it said, it was in the fans of Crafters Companion on HSN group, right? Yeah. And it was basically like I'm busy watching Crafters TV. It was something along them lines, right? And I absolutely loved it. I had such a giggle having a little look at it. So we're always keeping an eye on what everybody's doing and all the gossip.
Margaret Crook on YouTube just says, Ben, I want to say thank you to Sara for her masterclass on the Ultimate Pro. I now can make the diamond pop-up card as well as use the magic ruler.
Yes, magic ruler technique, best technique there.
I think I've now mastered it, she goes on to say. There's so much love for this collection just whilst you're colouring. Tracy Deckman saying, I'm loving this collection, such cute little critters. Dee says, I've got those tri-blends and I absolutely love them.
Yeah, a lot of people do, Ben.
Catherine says, if only there was an ark in the collection, a great fun to recreate Noah's Ark with these characters. I was just looking and seeing whether or not you could turn that sort of floral bouquet shop into a sort of an ark, potentially.
I'd love to see it if somebody tried.
Loads of great animals, as you say. And Sally says, is there no end to Ben's talents? A children's book, oh my.
Tell them, Ben, there is no end to your talents, is there not?
There's no start to my talents.
Oh, that's not true.
No, I might. Do you know what? Seriously, I might. I wrote this book ages ago, and I've got it on my computer. I read it to my children, and they seem to really like it. And I went and wrote a second one, and then life takes over, doesn't it? But maybe down the line at some point, I'll let you guys have a look at it. I'll put it up on my Facebook page or something. You can let me know what you think.
I'd like to see your book.
Would you?
Yeah. And I bet my boys are watching the show now, and I bet they were thinking they want to read your book as well.
All right, well, mate. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll dig it out, and you can give it to your. It's only.
We'll road test, should we?
Yeah, I need someone to do some illustrations for it as well. You see.
But there's no good asking me because I can't draw for toffee.
No.
No.
Now, Georgina has just asked whether or not we went for a run this morning. We did not go for a run this morning, but I can tell you that we were supposed to be going for a run together on Saturday morning on a new route that Sara had. It looks a little bit, I think, like the path that you're seeing there that Sara's colouring. Like, imagine the new route that Sara was telling me about would look a little bit like that. But sadly, I don't think I'm going to be available for that run. I was playing squash on Monday, and because I'm a #old man, I pulled my calf like really quite badly. It's getting better, but I don't think I'm going to be running. How far was it? 15k.
He will go to such extreme lengths.
I can't get my leg up on the.
Early on a weekend.
Look, I've got a thing on. Look. I mean, that is not attractive, but I've got one of those little. No, it's not for show.
It's just for show, isn't
I've been putting my DP on there, rubbing that in, and I got the tubey grip on just to reduce. It was really, but I could hardly walk. I messaged you on Monday, didn't I?
You did.
And I said, look, I'm not being funny. I don't think I'm going to be fine.
And I said, how are you'll be fine.
Yeah, how are? That's what she said. How are, man? You say get the leg down, George. I don't know if I can. I'm a little bit stuck. So yeah, probably no running. But if I were running this week, this is where I would like to be running, on this path to nowhere with Sara.
Well, what I've realised is there's no way I'm going to get through 2 more demos if I finish this whole thing. But you've seen half of it, haven't you? Right? So can you see, I've done half of this. You can see the grass, you've seen how we've done the path. Look did you see how I got those trees done? Or is that when you were telling everybody about do you want me to just show you the other side of the trees?
Yeah, go on. I think I was showing everyone my leg at that point.
So I was using the earth browns, right? So what I'm doing is, because these brush pens are absolutely brilliant, right? Because you can use them on the side, and obviously you get a massive, massive lay down of colour here.
Yeah.
Now I'm not being overly accurate. So if we go out of the lines a little bit, it's not the end of the world, okay?
Yeah.
Right, so here we go. So I'm putting the lay down of the colour there. All right, there we go. And then I'm going to come with the darkest shade. So once we've got it in, I'm starting with the darkest shade. Now, because I put the dark on the outside here, I'm going to put the dark up the outside here as well. Now, I learned this technique from Bonita Moseby. one of our resident artists who works with our Spectrum Noir products, and she taught me this when we did a class live on Crafters TV one night.
Oh, was that the girls' night in?
Yes, it was the girls' night in. It was brilliant. So let's have a look. Here we go.
It was Benita, Sarah, and it was Becky, wasn't it?
Becky, yep. And we did loads of gossiping. Georgina, our producer, was like, "Oh, I was there for that one." Yes,
Georgina, you sounded like you didn't know what we were talking about. You were there.
So here we go. So all I'm doing now is I've started with the dark one. I'm coming into the medium one here, Ben. I'm not even doing little circular motions. I'm still just doing the straight ones. So how fabulous is this? That I'm getting all of that depth of shading on here, right? And then blending that right out. But it's all just, you know, it's not perfect. It's just giving the idea of the tree though. And then doing this last little piece here, because we're also getting the like layering up of the colour there. Look how that looks so three-dimensional, Ben.
Yeah.
And then also coming over here. So it just shows you how you can get that lovely depth and shade on there really easily. I mean, it's taken what, seconds? Literally seconds.
Sandy Priscorn on Facebook is saying, Sarah, I truly appreciate your demos today as I find large landscapes a challenge and I shy away from them. I didn't think this set was for me for that exact reason, but your demos have raised my confidence and I think this set would be a great collection in my stash and a great opportunity for learning and technique. So there you go. Sandy was thinking, large landscapes, bit difficult, but she's watched your demos and now thinking, actually, these are, you know, I can do these. I can have a go with these.
Exactly. It's just, do you know what? And they're brilliant for when you're practicing your colouring. Now look what I've done here, Ben. I've just gone around the outside here so that we can get a little bit more depth of shading. It's actually because I'd gone out, did you see I'd gone out the lines here? So all I'm doing is I'm pushing the colour back through and actually that'll disappear by the time we finish.
Yeah.
Now, very conscious that I haven't got all day to stand and colour the whole thing in because I want to squeeze another demo in at the end of this, Ben, right?
Okay.
So what I've done is, unstick you there, coloured in the whole image, then used so after I've done the colouring, then I've done my die cut piece. So look at this, after I've done the colouring there, did slightly different shades on these ones, and I cut out the edge. So if you're always worried about how do you do the edging, just over colour it to the edge and then go around with the die cut. I've tried to do on these slightly different colours with every one, so you'll see sometimes the one I've been demonstrating for you, the colour I've been demonstrating, and the one that we've got on the finished one, or the ones that I've got part coloured, I've done all different shades so that you can see there are different, you know, there are different ways to do this and you can get lovely kind of coloured backgrounds. Isn't that lovely? Right? Now, here we'll go, right? I'm going to do a nice easel card here. So I've made the base easel card, Ben, can you see? You're a little bit closer. I'm going to let you just zoom out a tiny weeny little bit and I'm going to do my matting and layering here with these beautiful kind of woodland papers as it was, Ben.
What was the green? Just a question quickly coming from Crafty Angie. The green that you used for the grass on your last card.
Right, so the one that I've just done there is I used the dull green for it, okay?
Thank you.
I do like the dull green if you want quite a deep but not a vibrant colour. I quite like it when they're not vibrant like that, okay? So I use the dull green on that one.
Okay.
I use the true blue in the sky in the background. However, look at the difference here. So this one was the true blue that I've used here. This one here that I've used, I think I used the green, was it the green turquoise I used there? Just to give it, so you can just see the kind of slightly different shade. Look how that's starting to disappear as well. Can you see it just pushes the colour all the way through the back?
Yeah.
Really
Gorgeous.
clever how it does it, right? So I'm going to layer that up on the front of there. And this is going to give us a nice easel card. Some really nice, it's been a nice relaxed show today, this one, Ben, hasn't it?
No, it has.
Some lovely different things to show everybody.
And
Right.
it's absolutely flown by. I feel like you've squeezed in lots of hints, lots of demos and techniques, and I think you've had as much fun playing with this collection as people have and sort of enjoyed looking at it as well.
So I hope everybody has found it like that, Ben. It's been lovely. I've really enjoyed it.
Well, it's been very busy. Whilst it's been kind of relaxed here in the studio, I think as far as, Sarah and Ben shows are concerned, it's been, very relaxed actually. But the sales have not been relaxed because you have been flying in for these and these have been going. Really, really busy. So if you were thinking to yourself, I might jump in and grab these, I would jump in sooner rather than later, as I say, because loads of these have flown out the door. I think really, there's so many reasons to buy, aren't there? The fact that you're getting the taste of the next level, so you're bumping up your saving on whatever you would normally get. So if you're platinum, well, if you're a gold member, you're getting 20%. If you're platinum, you're going from 20 to 25%. So you've got that to kind of think about. The fact that you're getting already 25% off this new collection, which is amazing considering it's launch day. The fact that you're getting all of these really cute characters, so much, 101 elements within this collection. And as you can see, top of your screen there in purple and white, free shipping. You cannot miss it. How often do you see that there, says George? George, I think that's the first time I have ever seen that little drop down on our screen there. But it basically means if you popping this Lee Holland collection, the brand new collection, into your cart today, you've got free shipping on it wherever you are. And the great thing is that whatever then you pop into your basket to kind of, take advantage of that, it's free shipping on anything else that goes in there. So it really is a great day to be shopping with us, to get your hands on this brand new collection, which, as we said, just is so cute, evokes so many memories, tells so many stories, and is just so super usable. I love the fact, again, I know I keep talking about this, the fact that you get the dies with the stamps as well, as we were talking about earlier on. You want to get crafting. You don't want faff, do you? You don't want faff when you're crafting. You want to get to the good stuff, Sarah, don't you? You want to get it right into the good stuff.
We want the good stuff, right? I'm coming here with my Gemini Mini. So I'm going to die cut all these little pieces out. So watch how quickly, do you see how quickly I cut that little rabbit out there, Ben? I mean, it is about as super quick as your super quick gets. And I don't need me rotating board here. So there's my little rabbit.
Okay.
What I've actually done is done a few different ones. So, I've done the TP as well. So let's have a little look. I'll die cut the TP and that little butterfly at the same time. And all I'm doing is I've got the die cut pieces, and then I'm going to I've got the stamped pieces that I've coloured, and I'm just going to lie the die cuts over and do the matching die cut. Then I might go over the edges like I was showing you before, how you do it if you don't want that white edge on.
Is this your last demo to put into the lineup that we're going to do in just a few minutes' time?
It is going to be, yes. I think I'm pushing it out. I've squeezed too many in. Yeah, I'll get it in, don't worry.
Okay, good news.
Good news, because I like this one. It's a cutie one. I love the little TP. This is totally making it in there, Ben.
You vote for whichever one you want to vote for, though, at home. Don't let Sarah sway you in any way, shape or form.
Hey, I won card of the week last week, you know.
Well, you had about 7 cards in it then, didn't you?
Well, you know, but still. I won card of the week, and I'm reminding everybody.
Which one was it? Which one won?
Have a little look on the shelf. It's the one with it was the one with the number 8 on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well, that's you did.
I love how you're sounding really surprised about that.
No, I don't. I know. No, I don't. No, I don't really like that.
You were sounding quite surprised, Ben.
No, what I meant is that because from memory last week, that's obviously a lovely card.
Thank you. And
but having been here for a few digging a hole here for a few days last week, there were some very, very good winners on there. So that's great. Is that how many times have you won now? Not many.
Two. That was the second one. I had a big week last week. I was kind of relying on it to get up there, if I'm being totally honest. So I was quite relieved when I came in on Monday and found that out.
Okay. Well, I'm very pleased for you.
Thank you, Ben.
Thoroughly deserved for your effort and application. It's the very least that you deserve with that. What's that on Tuesday? What? On Tuesday, Sarah conceded.
Tuesday I conceded. Yeah.
Why? Why did you concede?
Why did I concede? Joe asked me if I wanted to put a card in.
Yeah.
And I knew Jan was in later, and I thought there's absolutely no chance I'm going to win here.
Oh.
So I thought if I don't put a card in, I can't lose.
Oh. There you go.
So don't get me wrong. I'm sure everybody who was watching the show on Tuesday will tell you what a fabulous show. I did loads of demos and taught everybody loads of stuff.
We've already had comments about that. Yeah.
So I didn't do anything that really. I didn't finish anything. I just showed everybody tons and tons of techniques. And who was it who emailed before, who messaged saying that, she'd really enjoyed learning how to make
Margaret.
these. There you go, see?
Yeah.
So I'm glad that I provided a really educational show for everyone, but I knew I wasn't going to win card of the show. So
well, you got it. You're current champion, so it's not too much of a worry. Karen says, Sarah, you are truly amazing. I don't know of any other company that gives inspiration and support after their products are sold. In addition, CC products are unbeatable in quality. Yes, that's what I always say. We're brilliant for the products that we bring to you, and also brilliant for the fact that you've got all of this support, all of these kind of like free classes that you get whenever you buy anything from us, which is phenomenal. So thank you, Karen. And I think that's why a lot of people stick with us, because they know that they can get these products, but then they can always come back on YouTube and subscribe and see all of the videos and get the inspiration inspiration as well. And thank you. Shadiah has asked probably one of the most random questions of the day. Do you want a random question?
Well, it looks like I'm going to get one answer, because if Shania wants an answer,
Ben,
that's my job.
Question for Sarah. Is it true she has 3 kidneys, or was it a joke?
No, she does.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
There you go. You learn something new every day.
Does that make you like a superhero then?
Why do you think I've got so many friends, Ben? Everybody's just keeping in with us in case anything goes wrong. You need a spare kidney, I'm your woman.
That's brilliant.
Do you want to know a little bit more of the background?
Well, I think you can't just say a story like that. I mean, sorry, I know we've gone off piste a little bit here, but Shadiah, you asked for it, so I'm asking the telling questions here today. Just quick, I mean, come on, what's the background behind that?
Okay, so it runs in the family, right?
Wow.
So my dad's got 3 kidneys. My grandma had 3 kidneys. It's that side of the family.
Right.
And we found out because my grandma had to have her kidney removed at Bishop Auckland General Hospital.
Right.
And it was the biggest kidney they'd ever removed because it was a Siamese kidney.
Right.
And so that's what set them off, like checking the rest of the family.
Yeah.
So yes. So I remember when our new next door neighbours moved in. He was worked in the hospital, and he came one day and said, "Are you any relation, you people, to Mary Johnson? Because her kidney's in my office."
That's brilliant.
So yes.
What,
so
is it like a fully functioning 3rd kidney?
So one's a Siamese one. I can't remember if it's my left or right, but basically we've got one Siamese kidney on one side. The whole family, well, I said the whole family, our Helen as well.
Yeah.
So yes, so it's quite, like I said, it's just useful. Somebody who, so if you want a spare kidney, I'm your woman.
Well, I mean, you learn something new every day, and that, to be honest with you, that's not the thing that I thought I would learn during this show. I thought I would learn a lot, but certainly not that. What I knew that I would learn, though, is that you can create great cards with this collection. I think that might be my favourite one, actually, Sarah.
Do you think? Well, do you want me to show you them all again so that you can be voting for which one's your favourite?
I tell you what, yeah, let's get them all lined up, because it is that time of the show where you need to be voting for your demo of the show. Reigning champion Sarah, looking for another win. So let's number these up. Here we go.
1, right?
Like that, cute.
1,
that is cute.
2 was this one with the tree. I've got one with each of the a load of the little backgrounds. Number 3. Is that one there?
That's cute as well.
Right.
This is tough.
Number 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeesh. You've got 5 minutes to get your vote in. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Get voting now, and we'll announce the winner in just a few moments' time. Facebook or YouTube, wherever you're watching us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't know what that was. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get voting right now. Listen, if you haven't yet checked out your baskets, please do. And if you haven't yet decided to jump in and grab this, what is stopping you? Seriously. If you want to go for smaller bundles, you absolutely can do. But listen, if your budget goes to it this afternoon, you need to take advantage of this deal. Let me just give you the headlines again here, because you're getting 25% off the price already, okay? So everyone saves that 25% off. It's at £100 or $132 bundle, right? So you're looking at that price and thinking, that's amazing. The fact that on a launch day, you're giving me that discount. Thanks very much. Any other day of the week, amazing. But then what you got to think to yourself is, because it's our Taste of the Next Level event, you're getting an extra discount. So if you're a silver member, you're getting an extra 5% off. If you're a gold member, you get an extra 5% off. If you're a platinum member, 25% off now, that price on the screen, which brings it down to $53.99 or $71.06. So you think, oh, hang on a minute, 25% off and another 25% off. Thanks very much. This is brilliant. But we're not done there. We are now saying to you, free shipping as well. Yes, producer George, free shipping if you go for this main collection today, which again is saving you money, again is getting you your goodies nice and quickly, but again is meaning that actually, because you've got free shipping on this item, you can pop other items into your basket, like the Woodland Friends paper pad, like your Tri-Blend brushes, and not worry about paying shipping on those. So that's the reason why you need to be going for this collection today. And if you're still thinking, shall I, shan't I say you definitely shall. You definitely should do this. this because I really and truly don't think there's going to be a better time to get your hands on this collection, simply for all of those reasons. And actually then when we start to look through the collection itself, you can see that the value on this is phenomenal. It is a beautiful collection that really does tell a story. You all know Lee Holland. I'm sure if you're fans of the channel, you'll have seen the glorious artwork on previous collections that Lee Holland has brought us before. And it's the same with this collection. Really, really cute characters, whimsical characters. The kind of looks that you've got on the faces of all the characters here tell their own stories. And what I love is that you've got the sort of 4 collections of the characters with the stamps and all of the dies that you need to be able to cut them out. So it's faff-free crafting as well, which is great. So here you've got your birthday wishes, for example, with the little badger, with the little raccoon there as well. Really, really cute. And then you've got all of the stamps to be able to cut out all of your stamped images. They all come with little sentiments as well. But with the collection, you're going to get these scenes too. So that woodland trail that we saw just a few moments ago, you can almost set the scene and then build your characters into all of these different scenes. Use them individually, great as background stamps without the characters. The characters you can use individually as well. Use them with your other projects. Loads of you have been chatting about these characters being great for your penny sliders as well. I mean, fantastic. That on its own, you know, as a card front, beautifully coloured in with your tri blend brushes, amazing. Then on top of that, you've got in here your family time. Again, really, really cute with your rabbits, with your little raccoons in there as well. I love this. That's the little teepee tent that you saw a few moments ago. Great for building up cards for all sorts of occasions. This is gorgeous, isn't it? I mean, come on, if you know anyone who's getting married soon and you want to create, you know, cute little wedding cards, the little mouse bride and groom on there is phenomenal. You've got all of the bouquets and bells and glasses of bubbly on there as well on your special day, and congratulations. Again, you can see all of the dies to cut out those stamps. To go with that, there's your church stamp too. Again, how great is that going to be? You saw the earlier card there with Sarah building up that scene with the little mice getting married. So cute. And then last but by no means least, you have got your Spring Has Sprung collection. And again, this is the badgers and the rabbit. There's Malcolm the mole. It's tea parties. It's your little picnics as well. Really cute for all sorts of occasions and for all sorts of different people within your life as well. I think this is a stunning collection for having fun with, for getting the youngsters crafting as well. And as I said, you know what, we talk about these images telling a story, we actually think to yourself, wow, why not actually create your own story? Get the kids crafting with you, particularly with half term coming up here in the UK. Get the kids crafting, get the grandkids crafting, and create your own stories, make your own memories with this collection. I think it is phenomenal. You'll have time to check out your baskets after the show, but please do not miss out on this great collection. Now listen, we've got so much to bring to you over the course of the rest of today and indeed into tomorrow as well with our Taste of the Next Level event. Cartload tonight you do not want to miss. Debbie Robinson is bringing you mystery bags, and if you think the mystery bags we brought you over the last few weeks have been good, wait till you see what Debbie has got in store for you. And delighted to say that the lovely Debbie is going to be back with us tomorrow. Craig's got a day off, and because she did so phenomenally last time she was here, back by popular demand tomorrow morning, it's going to be myself and Debbie on the wake-up call, where, amongst other things, we're going to be talking the big topic, pizza toppings. After last week's discussions about bread and sausages, you know what happened. We're going to be talking about pizzas because it's pizza topping day. What is the best pizza topping? That's what we'll be chatting about. Of course, lots of crafty stuff going on for you as well, but looking forward to that tomorrow. Right. We have got a demo of the show already.
Oh.
It's been announced.
Come on, I've got them already here. Which one do you think it's going to be?
Well, I know which one it is.
Know, so...
Which one do you think it's going to be?
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't like to choose.
Pick your favourite. Go on. Stick your neck out.
I think I like the easel.
Is that number 4?
I think this might be the favourite though. It was number 2.
It's not number 4.
So it's not number 4.
It's not number 3.
It's not number 3. 3 was this one.
The winner is number 2.
Oh, yes, I said I thought it might be this one, didn't I? With the little stage on the front. Isn't that fabulous?
Love it. They could all have won, to be honest with you, because they all are phenomenal in their own little way. And as we said, it's such a cute collection, this are, isn't it?
Yes, they are. They're beautiful. They're beautiful, they're different, but you've got to remember they're made to colour. So those of you who are like me and you've got those pens and you just want things to colour in, this could be the sort of thing. Sit with your rotating board on your knee, stamp the images out. You could be sitting colouring the backgrounds in front of the TV one night. You can be sitting colouring the characters separately, and then when you're ready to make a card, you just put the two together and you know everything's going to work. You can mix and match all the different characters from all the different background scenes. Every card will be unique, Ben.
Of course, we've got the illustrators on the show, but the pens that Sarah has been using, the brush pens, I should say, the tri-blend brush pens, if you want to be able to kind of recreate the projects that Sarah's put together, those you need to pop into your basket. 24-piece collection. It's 72 colours really in total. The fact that you get 3 different hues per pen. And again, the fact that you're paying just $63.99 or $95.96 today is amazing, but you'll get another 25% off that if you're platinum. And if this goes in your basket with your Lee Holland collection, then you're not going to be paying your shipping on that either, because it's free shipping with that. Don't miss out on that collection, as I say. Never been a better time in my mind to get those tri-blends. And last but by no means least, the Totally Tiffany collection, which loads of you have been plumping for. With the magnetic design sheets in there, you've got the rotating board, and of course, it all comes in your Nancy tote bag. $39.57 or $46.77 is the deal on that, less your 25% if you're platinum. Those are selling very quickly, though. I would think out of everything that we've got on the show, if you're thinking, shall I, shan't I with those, get that checked out sooner rather than later, because the stock levels on that aren't deep. Sarah, what a great show. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. And
don't you always love the shows with me though, Ben?
Well,
don't you always?
I mean today though, even more so than normal. And tomorrow we're together again, aren't we?
Yes, I've got an amazing show. Same time tomorrow. Another fantastic show I've got planned for you. However, in the meantime, I've got to move out because our Debbie is waiting eagerly at the door. It's going to take her 2 hours to get all of her stuff laid out. What a show Ben and Debbie have got coming up for you in a couple of hours. So do not go anywhere, Ben. Isn't that right?
Yes, absolutely, Sarah. Thank you so much. And coming up, 2 hours time, mystery bags. We'll reveal what's in them. You won't want to miss it. Debbie sorted these out. See you in a bit.